everybody, it is Tegan here again today, and for this video I am going to be doing my April wrap-up, my April reading wrap-up, the books that I read during the month of April. I haven't had the chance to read very much lately because of school, and it's just been hectic. Year 12 is hectic. But I did manage to finish 2 books within the month of April, and I am very excited to share those with you because I love them both so much. So the first book that I read within the month of April was Everything Everything by Nicola Yoon. This book is actually one that I read with the sort of book club thing that I'm doing with another booktuber named Waverly Reads. It's BOOKWORMERLY. I think that's how we're gonna pronounce it. BOOKWORMERLY. Yeah. But yeah, we read this book last month for that book club sort of thing that we're doing, and basically, I'll just explain that book club really fast. Basically what we're doing is each month we are choosing a book and we are reading that book that month, and then the last Saturday of every month we are doing a live show to discuss our feelings about the book. So if you want to join in on that book club, you totally should. Read the book, and then we do the live show on YouNow every month, and yeah, it's just really fun. And we did our first live show discussing this book just the other night, and it was lots of fun discussing it with Waverly. And yeah, if you want to join in, the next book that we are reading is History is All That You Left Me by Adam Silvera. So definitely come and join in. The live show is going to be on November 27th. Yeah, but back to this book. This is the book that I read for that, but I've been wanting to read this book for so long, and everybody was talking about it forever ago. Like, when it first came out, everybody was talking about it on BookTube, and I wanted to read it so badly. And then they announced the movie, and I was like, oh my god, now is the perfect chance for me to read the book, because I need to read the book before I see the movie. Obviously, like, who sees a movie without reading the book first, honestly? This book exceeded my expectations. It was beautiful and amazing. I mean, it was just perfect. So basically what this book is about, if you didn't know already, is it's about a girl named Maddie who is allergic to everything. She cannot leave her house. She just, like, she will die if she leaves her house. She's got a disease called Severe Combined Immunodeficiency, or SCID for short, and basically it just means that she is allergic to everything around her. She is stuck inside forever with only contact with her mother and her sort of caretaker nurse person named Carla, and the occasional visit from her tutor. Most of her classes are done online through Skype. And a family ends up moving in next door, and they have a son named Ollie. And Maddie starts to develop sort of feelings by just looking at Ollie, because obviously she can't go out and talk to him because she's not allowed outside of the house. They end up getting each other's emails, and they start emailing back and forth, and I love this book so much. The characters within this book are beautiful. The storyline is amazing and so interesting, and it just pulls you in and you don't want to leave the story. The relationship within this book, I love it so much, and like OTP right there. Like, new OTP is Maddie and Ollie. Like, I love them to absolute pieces. They are so adorable and cute. So yeah, I would give Everything Everything 5 out of 5 stars. Best book I've read in a very, very long time. I loved it a whole lot. And the second book that I read within the month of April was Lola and the Boy Next Door by Stephanie Perkins. I read Anna and the French Kiss forever ago. Like, probably before I even started BookTube. So a very, very long time ago, I read Anna and the French Kiss, and I loved it. I loved Stephanie Perkins' writing style. I loved everything about the book. I read Anna and the French Kiss in one night. It was beautiful and amazing, and I loved it so much. So I ended up picking up Lola and the Boy Next Door, wanting to get into it and reading it, and I never ended up getting into it. And so I finally got into this book, and I finally picked it up and started reading it, and I read it in 2 days. I would have read it in one night, but I had school the next day and I had to go to sleep. But I read it in 2 days. It was beautiful and amazing, and Lola and the Boy Next Door isn't really a sequel to Anna and the French Kiss. It kind of is, but it's not. So it features some of the same characters from Anna and the French Kiss. So Anna and St. Clair from Anna and the French Kiss do make some appearances within this book, but it's not based around them. It's based around 2 new characters. So this book is obviously, the main character is Lola, and she has a boyfriend. Her boyfriend is a whole lot older than her, like 5 years older than her, I think. Her parents don't really approve of him. She loves him, but nobody else in her life really does. And then a old friend moves back into town, and his name is Cricket. And basically, Anna used to have a lot of feelings for Cricket when he lived next door to her early on in her life. And some things happen between Lola and Cricket. Some not so good things happen between them. And Cricket ends up moving away with his family. And then he comes back. And a lot of things are brought back up that she never thought would be brought back up again. And she starts to develop her feelings for Cricket again. The storyline of this book is incredible. And I love Cricket so much. Like, I adore Cricket. He is cute, he is adorable, and he is such an amazing character, and I love Lola and Cricket together. Stephanie Perkins' writing is beautiful, and it's so easy to read. And this book I would give 5 out of 5 stars to as well, because I mean, it's just beautiful and I love it so much. So yes, these were the 2 books that I read within the month of April, Everything, Everything, and Lola and the Boy Next Door. I love them both so much, as you could tell. They are both beautiful. I gave them both 5 stars, and I love contemporary books so much. They are so adorable and cute, and I love them so much. If you wanted to know some more of my thoughts about Everything, Everything, our live show is actually up on Waverly's channel, Waverly Reads, so I will leave that video linked down below so you can go and see both of our thoughts on the book and see more of what I thought about it if that interests you at all. But yes, I love them both so much. Definitely check both of these books out if you haven't, because they are amazing. I'm so excited to see the movie for this book. If you enjoyed this video, you can give it a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. And let me know down in the comments what you read in the month of April and which book was your favorite. I think mine was Everything, Everything, because everything about that book I loved. But let me know what yours was. And you can subscribe to my channel if you want to be told when I make new videos. I would really appreciate that as well. And yeah, that's about it for this video today. I'm Tegan, this is Bookwormia, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Hello there everybody, it is Tegan here again today, and you may notice that I am in a different part of my room. My bookshelves are not behind